What began 3.5 months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome to gleaming State Farm Stadium, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, I guess you got to appreciate the aggressive approach here to start this game off. You can't knock them for trying, I guess. But we'll see how much this hurts them here in the long run. I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Trojans. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And they get set now to try the PAT. He's missed it. Extra point is no good.
That keeps the score. USC 6, Washington 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Off to the back. Good enough for the first down to the 37. And the Huskies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there and pick up this first down. And this back is starting to really show what he's all about, that combination of speed and power, living up to that lofty standards that Washington running backs have.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain. Because anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Williams. That's caught. It's Harris. Past the 30. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. The Huskies move into the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Huskies.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he should...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the Huskies looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington. Methodical but effective, probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
Returner looking to make a play here. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time this was a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? On the run, it's Wormley. As the first down is still going. Here he goes. Out past the 30. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, USC.
Oh, my. What a Great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Connects on the PAT, so it's a 13-7 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain moves the ball to the 34. The Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And they'll get their first down yards before they finally bring them down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. He keeps it on a design run. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. Moves out of the pocket. Finding space at the 20. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Huskies.
Well, the defense is so caught up in stopping this passing game that they underestimate what this quarterback can do when he pulls it down and can take off. He takes this one all the way to the house.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. They knock through the PAT and go on top 14-13. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They'll give it to the back. He's got the first and still going. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has at running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looks right, lets it fly. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action here on first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Southern Cal. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now the try for the two-point conversion. Back to throw. It's Fox. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And they'll get him down that time.
USC 19, Washington 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Washington offense is back out on the field now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Harris. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The Huskies will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Looks like Washington will have the 1st down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll give it to the running back. And that game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Miles Gaston.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Breaks into the clear. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
The tight end has got it. And he runs it into the end zone to push the lead up to 6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. They'll try the right here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Huskies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. The tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Washington.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. The pre-snap motion from the offense. To the air, it's Fox. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's caught wide open with room to run.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Trying to get the throw off. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. He's in the clear. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to throw again. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Pass midfield. Inside the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Huskies. Pick six could be a game changer.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Knocks through the PAT, so the lead is 28-27. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ross. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The play fake on first down. Launches it deep down the left side. The ball is picked off. Broken tackle still going. Could take it all the way. The 30. At the 20. And he's into the end zone. But hold on. There's a flag now. This might be coming back. So the defensive touchdown stays on the board. The offense had a chance to negate it with the penalty, but for some reason declined it. And the point after makes the lead 8. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Ross. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play. A touchback would have been a better idea. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to pass. It's Fox. He'll throw it now. Pulls it in. It's Raymond. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Well, crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Wormley. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline, and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
The Trojans getting set on first and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down. They're going to throw the football. They'll try a pass here. And it's caught. Touchdown, USC.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The offense still out there. They'll set up to go for 2 here, trying to tie the game.
Let's go! Let's go!
And it's intercepted right near the goal line. At midfield, the 40, the 20, inside the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. What have you ever seen that before? As the 2-point try backfires big time.
USC 33.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll try to run it with the option. Breaks into open space. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Nice grab. It's Harris. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. You know the kicker has good range, but this one is from 59 yards away. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they are on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up 3rd down now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
With the catch, it's Williams. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. Breaks loose at the 40. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big game that time. That's great execution.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. How about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Pitch play to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
And the Huskies are going to keep this drive rolling. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks into the clear. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Design quarterback run. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Back to throw. It's Williams. Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The Huskies will line up now. It's 1st and goal. QB keeper all the way. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Quarterback's got it on the option. Touchdown, Washington. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ross. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking right, this one caught.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking to throw. It's Fox. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And
touchdown, Southern Cal. That's how you finish a play.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, this is exactly how you climb back into a game. Great execution, not only in the touchdown, but then they get the 2-point conversion as well. And now it's a field goal game. Time to see if the defense can get a stop and capitalize on this shifting momentum.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. They bring it down at the 41. The return team does a solid job there. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
And there's the handoff. Has the first down and more. He'll be taken down, but he does have the first down yardage.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
First and 10 now for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Williams. The sure hands. It's Harris.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Williams. Tiny space at the 20. You're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Here comes a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. They'll try the option play here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Williams. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the grab. It's Jordan. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Completion sets up a 2nd down play. Receiver makes the grab. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Big guys up front line up. It's 1st down. To the air. It's Fox. Caught over the middle. It's Fowler.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. A play action looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Jordan. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run. Then you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. It's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
2nd down now after the sack. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Looking deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the rock.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. He's looking to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Boy, that was 4th and a mile. I'm surprised they even went for this. What in the world are they thinking? But give them all the credit in the world. They pick it up and keep the drive alive.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, and is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here?
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. That's a design quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Back to pass. It's Williams. The sure hands. It's Parker. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down. We reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Grinding away on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the offense just takes a knee here.
Washington, 47, USC, 41.